But maybe when we are discussing young adult, it is good the young adult person share it, okay? But when you are discussing Pathfinder, it is good the Pathfinder leader shares it, okay? As the Pathfinder assistant become the what? The secretary. Are you answering?
I'm answering partly. Let's say when a station or substation, Adventist youth ministry want to present their grievances on the agenda to the board. Who will present that to the agenda?
We answered him based on the local church. He is asking, now that we are at the station, how is it being done? What the guide has told us right now is basically the local church level. There is no clear advice at the station level. So at the station level, we are still working with the youth leader. Are we together? And so he is still going to chair it. But ambassador leader is allowed to call his meeting. Then we come as advisor to the ministry. Are you getting one another?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Bego can convene a meeting for the ambassador department with its leadership. Isn't it so? One of the ambassador leader assistant becomes what? The secretary. Then we are also allowed to join the meeting to help build the program of what? Ambassador. Are we together? Adventurers are organizing their activity. They are allowed. But when we are having a collective meeting where ambassador will present, Pathfinder will present, adventurers will present, all the department have got something to present, like the meeting we're going to have today. It is good that the AYM leader does what? Shares it. Are we together? I'm a talker, but we believe he's answered. So,
But what I can add,
yes.
according to my observation, the structure of this our church is well known from the local church, then we go direct to the conference. So these departments like districts, substations, this structure is to make work easier.
Yes.
So how can we make things move straight without having some problems? So we should honor the structure where we normally use. From the leadership, when we talk about the youth department, the top leader is the youth leader. So according to my observations, to make things move easily without making things in a different order and well organized way. Let us just make respect and regard our leader when he calls the meeting, we listen and things will move. Because all departments will be there and they will bring what they have.
Okay, thank you for that. But don't forget
something to, I don't know.
You can dedicate to someone else. Mr. Nick, be our time, please.
It is an addition or a concern because there is going to be, my understanding tells me there is going to be some weakness somewhere. I remember Pastor was saying that we are supposed to look at the ministry deep, but we'll come up with something when you're not calling the ministry. According to the structure was money. I see a case whereby all the ministries very go candidate get this umbrella meeting at the local church.
Yes.
So I see a case whereby each is going to go on its own. Because look at a case whereby Danobano, and sometimes they don't continue more common canesa because of one or two reasons or the other of giving injury. Koran, younger leader, he is the adventure leader or director in that manner, and then I want to call a meeting today for the Pathfinder, then tomorrow when it is his or her turn, that they are bold, they are aware. In short, and I see a case whereby Gigi in the local church, Morocco monitoring on its own, and then it is going to take effective in all other levels.
My question is, when and how is the elder in charge of youth coming? According to what we have learned today, where is the elder in charge of youth come in, and what is his work or her work as an elder in charge of the youth?
Question for us as the class. We have, let me see the hands. 1, 2. Let's start.
Madam, elder in charge of youth, you know, we have the elder council. So everything in the church, elders should be aware. Sometimes we may have the board. So don't have your things, you go direct to the board, you begin airing them out or placing them to be discussed without informing the elder. So the elder council or the elder leader will be there to know. So when they ask even support or something, they are aware they have already discussed in their council.
I'm not far from what the Bishop has just said. In the Council of Elders, there should be one in charge to represent the interest of the young people. That's why we should have the elders in charge of the youth and elders in charge of the choir and so forth and so on. So just for the interest of the youth department.
Sits in our meeting. Elders Council can sit on a Friday and impromptu meeting. Then he takes, because at that time maybe you may not invite the youth leader. Are we together? Mr. Kepa said something sensitive. If you look at the current church manual, I think it is the 21st edition, 2025, isn't it so? Go to page 115. I suppose it is the last paragraph. There is something called SOS. Is it SOS? No, SYS. SYS. What is SYS in full? SYS. Good. Read for us. What is senior youth society? That part deep down there.
Kwachokania.
Yes.
Paragraph one. Local churches are encouraged to have young adult committees and to establish senior youth societies, SYS in bracket. Senior youth societies serve as forums where evangelistic plans and senior youth issues are discussed. SYS will encompass the ambassadors, young adults, and public campus students. In these SYS meetings, young professionals should mentor those who are younger than them. The Young Adult Ministry Committee will manage the SYS.
Young adults will run alone. We are encouraged to form what? An SYS. Now when we are going for an evangelistic campaign, we come together with the elder, with the advisor, then we go as a team. Maybe in your church, kuna ambassadors mbili. Kuna young adults 5. Ambassadors wengine watapokuwa kufanya kitu, itakuwa vigumu. Labda wewe uko young adult mtu mmoja na labda bibi yao. Okay? Si ndio? Na huko chini ambassadors wako wewe. So you, the two, you will be mentoring those people. Did you hear that coming in? Yes. And then you find something you can do common. But and still will come with the activities that can bring them together. So let me not get into details of that. So SYS or work through AYM committee, where now there is an elder who will help harmonize things. So to avoid many meetings, but find out when a meeting leo, adventurous leo. Just have a committee, and incorporate the elder, and your things will be very easy. You won't even need much debate. So I know these things come with challenges, but focus a lot on the advantages. So it is also going to empower these people to be serious. Allow me to stop at that and tell you something about SYL, and then we'll finish. SYL is, I'm not going to talk about now. SYL leader or SYL we said senior youth leader. He leads which people? We are in the structure.
The senior youth, that is the ambassadors and the young adults.
Yes. And SYL leads what? The senior youth. Okay? So maybe write something like this. Senior youth. So after writing senior youth, see there is an arrow here. There is an arrow here. So hapa ni ambassador, hapa ni young adult. You can write in your book the structure. But the umbrella is so big. Ambassador, young adult. Then, unajua ziko tatu. This structure is very unique. Don't draw this one. In the youth ministry, it's big, okay?
Yeah.
There is ambassador, there is adventurers, there is pathfinder. Are we together? Now, if you trickle it down, there is master guide. Master guide leads which people? Adventurers and pathfinders. Adventurers has got changes. What are the changes in the adventurers? Huh? The classes. There are two new classes that were introduced, and the age gap. What is it? 4 and 5 have been introduced. Yes. So adventurers now begins from. Maybe you can write adventurer ministry 4 to 9 years. Pathfinder ministry 10 to. I didn't want to talk about master guide, but it may be 4 to 15. They are being led by master guide. Under leadership curriculum, there is master guide. Just like that. Next, part B, SYL. Now, what we are doing today. SYL is doing what? Ambassador and young adult. Are you done? What is the age gap for ambassador? 16 to 21 fixed. Kitambo ilikuwa plus. Have you written that?
Yes.
Young adult is 22-35. Mr. Eric, you have the manual. Make use of it. What is the age gap? 22 to 30 plus. PCM. So right, public campus ministry. What is the age gap of public campus ministry? 16 to 30 plus. Because campus utapata someone who is very old, bado wako campus huko, okay? And working together with the youth ministry. But it is not automatic that the SY leader takes care of the public campus ministry, okay? They need to have their leadership, but he can also guide them. Are we together? So that is the structure of the SYL. Nani akona swali?
Structure. Whereby I am the youth ministry leader, let me put it that way, for Rabu district. Right now I'm undergoing SYL training to equip me with the skills of leading the ambassadors and the young adult. As a youth ministry leader who has not undergone the master guide, how am I going to survive leading the entire team?
Before that, maybe we answer that question the next time. I've done history of Seventh-day Adventist and history of youth, and I've done structure. Isn't it so? I've left philosophy, vision, and objective. Please, for the sake of time, but I'm going to give those notes. They are here. Let's answer that question. Then I invite the other teacher. Is it workable? And remember, one of the new things that have been added in our history today is not ambassadors, SYL and master guide are at par. Girom. Now, can someone answer that question for him? Can someone comfortably lead the young adults and the ambassador if he didn't do master? That is the question we have on board. Tujaribu. Can I be an SYL if they have not done master guide? And let me get on from the delegates, then Mr. Steve, you will assist us in this also actively.
Yes, you can. For you to be elected as an SYL leader, it means that you have passed some classes. You've gone through the adventurers class, you've gone through the pathfinders class. You have that knowledge. You can lead. Even if you didn't go through the master guide training course.
It is a bit tricky, but you can be a leader of SYL and a bit of study for the master guide course. Yeah.
You think all people who are leading the children ministry have got passion in the children ministry? Do you think there are some people in the children ministry who have just been elected there, but they are not helping the children? Yes. Do you think there are leaders in the Pathfinder? In fact, they are even qualified ambassadors, but they are not helping their class. True. Ukweli. Mpaka amefika ambassador 3 years. Yes. Na hasaidi.
Yes.
So, okay, but someone is also asking, do you think someone can just only have passion in the adventurous only? Yeye hakutuna passion kwa adventurous. Kwa watoto mpaka wanasema ukiona living unaona mtoto. Do you think someone can also just have passion? Yeye anafurahia tu kufanya na young adults. Yeye passion yake people whom they work together with. Do you think it work? Maybe we are still trying to answer the question. Can someone now talk from there? The question was, I have not done master. Can I be an SY there? Yes.
Oh yes, I can just concur by saying it is possible. Because it goes with the person that person has towards the department or towards the head group. So to me, I'm concurring by saying it is possible for somebody to go for SYL study to deal with the ambassadors and young adults, yet the person has not gone for master. It is possible because it goes with the person of somebody.
Okay.
What you are regretting.
But it will be rather good if you do the master because the young people, the new age group, staff of the young people. How can one be interested just in the grown-ups? Your madong and model. Yet to the model. So it will rather be good if you do both of them. So you can have the interest of those ministries altogether.
Remember, when you have done SYL, you are not denied the chance to go back and do the master. Are we together? Yes. You are still allowed. When, by the way, there's something called team leadership training. Kuna kitu imekuja tena mpya. Team leadership training. Mtu wako high school, hayuko kwa pathfinders, hayuko kwa ambassadors, ako high school. So there's also something, if you read, there's a lot of changes in youth ministry. Yeye team leadership training. Are we together? So you see how the church is trying to be diverse. It's trying to accommodate every person. Pick the church, pick serving God from every angle you feel comfortable, from your passion. The church wants to be in a way that you don't need to be a jack of all things, but focus in one way where you are having passion, and then give it the best. Other than training in many things, but you don't give quality. So church has decided to go for quality, not quantity. That is why there is also CMT. And CMT just remain there. Kitambo PLA used to have an investor. Once you write, for you to be a good SY leader, for you to be a good SYL, what do you need? They are about 8 points. What do you need so that you can be a good SYL? This is going to assist you a lot. Sorry. My laptop has gone off. That is why I'm going to read you this. Look at it and number 1, have passion in the youth ministry. Passion is very key. Have you written that? Number 2, know the changes in the youth ministry. The updates. Number 1, have passion. Unajua uwezi ongoza kitu kama upendi, si ndio? Hata mtu anakulazimisha fanya hii kazi au taki. Kuna wengine wapende kulima. So one thing, when you want to be a good SYL, number 1, develop passion. You do get that? Mwenye amedevelop passion hata gongana na elders, hata gongana na youth leaders wenzao. Some of us, our background may be bad, but today Jesus wants to renew it so that we change our attitude in the ministry, okay? That is why we are here. Number 2, be a role model. Number 3, be a role model. Number 1, I say,
Have passion.
Number 2, I say,
Know the changes.
the updates, which you have just said, isn't it so? Know the changes, the updates. We have seen some updates, isn't it so? So be equipped. Know these updates that have come. Number 3, I've said,
Be a role
be
model.
a role model. Bedra nyisi maber ne jomi puonjo. Winjore. So, and knowing that this is not going to be difficult for us, we'll just know. Pauline, kama wewe sio good role model, itajulikana. Nani huwa anaongea hivyo? Understand and use God-given gift. What is your gift of the Holy Spirit? That is a question you have to answer. We are going to give you as assignment. Go and learn your gift of the Holy Spirit. It is one of the achievements in this course. Learn your gift of the Holy Spirit and use it. One mission of the church is to help people know their God-given gifts and help them use those gifts. Did you get that? Yes. I'm trying to say in your club, assist the ambassador know their gifts. Kuna mwenye anapenda tu kuimba. Kuna mwenye anajua Bible study. In the youth ministry kuna mwenye anajua tu kutengeneza pesa. Watumia hapo. Kuna mwenye anajua tu kupayo kanisa. Pichu. Madam Kulungu manyuol beto kanisa en mane gimong'eyo. Give that person to lead in cleaning the church. Don't task him ni en manyako ya. Nti juma moyo mana ya. Are you getting one another? Even you know your gift. Know one another's gift and give them opportunity. Next is engage in worship and fellowship. Worship and fellowship. For you to be a good SYL. Engage in worship and fellowship. Walam Nyasai. What is the difference between worship and fellowship? Very nice English. Worship and fellowship. What is fellowship? What is worship? They look simple, but they are simple, but they are tricky. But if you don't understand them, you are going to have a chance. If you understand them, it's going to make the department nice for you. Somebody will say, for the youth, church is not a place only for worship, but it is also a place for fellowship. I wish you would quote that. For the youth, church is not only a place for worship, but it is also a place for fellowship. Fellowship ni mahali watu wanakutana, they socialize. Kuna wengine wali anka attain youth. Sometimes we used to get to church because we are going to get new friends there. Some people get to church because they know they are going to get a good marriage partner. Some people get to church because the people dying together. They share me. Are we together? That is now fellowship. You are doing things in a Christian way, but you are not rooting yourself to the Bible so much, but the guiding principle is the Bible. Like you can even go to someone's house, you cook, then you pray. Then you counsel one another. That is fellowship, visitation. Are we together? If you want to have a good SYL ministry, learn that. There is time for worship. There is time for fellowship. Understand technology. What Moses is doing. Yes, for you to be a good SYL person, understand what? Technology. Senor, things are changing. Get used to WhatsApp, X, and all that. Facebook, and know what you post there. And be careful as you post them. Are we together? Yes. The last one. Understand the age and the status of the ministry. Age and status. What is the age group of youth ministry? 4 to 30. And what is the age group of senior youth? 16 to 30. That's why, under the SYL, okay? That is age group of the youth ministry. 4 to 30. Age group of SYL is 16 to 30. Age group. And I have said